Fortnite Season 3 has been out for over a week now, and I've officially found the best controller settings. With these settings and my updated sensitivity, your aim is gonna feel insane. And if you're on console, don't worry, these settings will work perfectly fine. So make sure to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into the video. Okay, now I will show and explain every single setting to you guys, so after this video, you will have the best settings applied. So let's get right into it. So in the display tab, I play on full screen, but people like Peterbot actually play on windowed full screen, and I can't actually explain why, but maybe someone in the comments can tell you why, because I know that full screen actually is less delay for sure. So yeah. My resolution is on 1920 by 1080. That's default for most monitors. Now there is 2K displays out there right now and 4K, but I would stick to 1920 by 1080. All the best pros use this resolution. Now my frame rate limit shows 60, but I actually play on 357 using a 360 Hertz monitor. So you should always cap your frames 3 under your monitor's refresh rate. That will give you the lowest delay, especially on controller. My rendering mode is DirectX 11, but most people play on performance mode. I would recommend performance mode, but for this video, I'm going to use DirectX 11. It looks really good. My brightness is on 125. User interface contrast, I don't have this on. Colorblind mode, Tritanope 4. This is really good. You could see perfectly through Storm. Motion blur off. User interface parallax, turn this on. And in the graphics quality, most of this I have custom, but all you need to have is view distance on medium and textures on medium if you want. This is what Peterbot uses. He's the best player right now. Effects off, and post-processing, make sure this is on low. Show FPS, actually have this off, and these two as well, have these off. NVIDIA Reflex low latency, have this on if you have a 30 series. If you have a 40 series or up, turn this on to on plus boost. I'm going to keep it on plus boost because I use the 4070 right now and it actually works really good. I could keep 360 frames perfectly fine on this graphics card. It's actually really good. Okay, and now into the audio settings. And now there's nothing really too important in here other than main. Have this on 100%. This will adjust the volume of footsteps and you want that to be super loud. Sound effects at 75. That's perfect for me. It could be different for your headset though. In the sound section, have sound quality on low, 3D headphones off, background audio also off. For subtitles, have these all off, and visualize sound effects being the most important thing in here for sure. Have this on. You could see footsteps for around 50 meters and it shows the direction of the person. It's super broken. Definitely have this on. Okay, now for the game tab. Now matchmaking region, you want this closest as possible. For me, it's NA East, but if you put this on auto, it will auto select the best region for you. In the movement section, toggle sprint, you want this on. Auto open doors, definitely have this on. Mantle activation, hold jump, and hurdle activation, press jump. In the combat tab, hold to swap pickup on. Toggle targeting off. Mark danger when targeting, you definitely want this on. Auto pickup weapons off. This doesn't really matter, this setting, but have it on. Preferred item slots, you can configure this. This is how I have it configured and it works great, especially for reload. If you have your sniper in your last slot, you could auto swap to your shotgun right after. And if you have your shotgun out first, then you could swap to your AR. This is like perfect for reload. Now, auto sort consumables to the right, have this on. Definitely a really good setting to have on. Reset building choice on. Turbo building also definitely have this on. For editing, definitely the most important tab on controller. Have simple edit off. Disable pre-edit on. Auto confirm edits, you want this to both. I'll show a clip on screen, but basically if you have it on both, you could edit and reset with one click. It's super broken, I know, but we'll get into the rest of the settings right now. So in the extra game options, NVIDIA highlights and peripheral lighting, have these off. They both kill FPS, especially on PC. For the FOVs, you could copy what I have here, 70 and 105. Really good, works perfectly for me. And replays, definitely have these all off, especially creative replays. If you have this on in creative, you'll definitely be lagging. Your FPS will be stuttering. Have these both off. Sleep mode, never. Energy saving, both off. Okay, now into the game UI tab. Now for reticle, you're going to want to have this on, obviously. Reticle ammo indicator, have this off. Show spread, first person, these don't really matter. But damage number scale, have this on cumulative. Now Peterbot uses this. because it stacks. It's easier to see how much you actually hit the enemy for. It could be 198 and it will show that exact amount. So definitely have it on this. Reticle damage feedback off. Damage number scale, have this at 125. HUD scale at 75%. This is perfect. And all the rest of the options, you could copy what you want from here. Have quest progress though. Have this off. It gets super annoying and it just pops up everything you do. Turn this off. Now going into the touch and motion tab. Now this is gyro aiming. And if you want your controller to aim for you, this is basically what this is. And we don't want that. We want to aim with our joystick. We want the best possible aim. So turn this all off. This is mouse and keyboard settings. We could also have all this off for the lowest delay possible on controller. Even the sensitivities, turn these all to the lowest. Skipping over the keyboard controls into the controller settings, and I'll explain every single setting. I have the best settings applied right now, and that's a guarantee. I'll show some aim clips right now so you could see for yourself. So controller auto run, you want this off. Build immediately, builder pro, have this on. You want both the edit hold times to the lowest. This will give you the fastest possible edits. Slide hold time to the highest. Reset camera axis, I have this on pitch. Reset camera time, doesn't really matter. Vibration, definitely have this off. Quick weapon, have these all off. And then for the sensitivity, 6 and 7. Now that changes the speed, believe it or not, these two settings, even though they're grayed out. Build mode, 1.9, 2.2 for the edit mode. First person mode, I have this on the lowest. Use advanced options, turn this on. Now, if you want to play on linear, use this look speed. This is the best look speed I've ever tried. 38, trust me, these are perfect. Not too fast, not too slow. It's literally perfect. For the boosts, have these both on 0%. For turning boost ramp time, also have this on 0. Instant boost when building, you could have this off. Now for the ADS, this actually took me a while to find in the aim trainer. And after finding these settings, they work perfectly, especially in game. So for the ADS, 11 and 12 with a 1-1 boost. And for the turning boost ramp time, 0.11. For the scope speed multiplier for scoped weapons, have this on 0.82, and this is the perfect ADS sensitivity by far. Super good. I'll show a clip on screen. They work amazing. Now for the advanced sensitivity, look dampening time. So this controls the speed of your joystick when it activates. So look dampening time, if you have it on 0.6, it'll make it slower, your setting. So you'll hit more shotgun shots. That's why I have it on 0.6. I have it on linear right now, and I'll get into the best expo settings in another video. But for this video, I'm covering the best settings that I've used. Precision aim assist, have this on 100. Tracking aim assist, also on 100. And for the dead zones, 12 and 8. This keeps it so you won't get drift. It's good for building, editing, and everything. 12 and 8 with foot controller off. And yeah, let's get into the binds. Okay, now that we showed the binds and the best controller settings, I'm going to show some gameplay in the Duo Cup. These settings are crazy, I'm not going to lie. 90?
Dead.
Dead.
Wow, your aim is insane. Dead.
I think it's one more kid. Yeah, it is. Dead. Oh my gosh.
3 games in a row. Right now. If you jump in, it's a free kill. And the other one's hitting 185. Pop your tug. Good shit, Jarvy. Oh my gosh. You're, what you call it? Or do that.
Aimbot.
Aimbot! Oh my gosh.
Dead.
Nice.
160. Oh my god, bro. These settings are actually crazy. And real quick, if you're not already subscribed, do that right now. And I post all the best settings in this map, so go check it out.